What's up, everybody? This is your boy, the Trail Collector, man, coming to you guys with another figure review. Hey, man, I just want to say thank you guys, man, for everybody that has stopped by and checked out my content while I've been on my absence, man, on my sabbatical, as you want to call it. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel, taking out time to check out the content, man. Shout out to y'all. Truly, truly appreciate it, man. We're actually growing pretty quick. I'm being honest with you. So shout out to y'all once again on that, man. And also, I want to say thank you guys, man, for remaining loyal and being here while I haven't been uploading videos as constant as I used to. I'll tell you guys why and all of that. But we're back. We're definitely back. And yeah, man, we're gonna definitely be doing this thing strong, man. Definitely gonna be hitting it strong again. So, know I'm kind of late to the party, man, but what's the old saying goes, better late than never, right? And that's kind of what it is right now, kind of what's going on. So once again, if you're new to the channel, before we get started, shout out to y'all. Welcome to the Trail Collectors channel. And if you're here, just happen to be cruising on the interways on YouTube, man, and come across your boys' content, go ahead and hit that like button, that subscription bell, and that notification bell as well, so you guys know when I'm dropping content for you, man. It helps the channel grow more than you guys would ever know. So like I said, man, I know that I'm kind of late to the party with this Kuji. This Kuji came out, I want to say, middle of last month, I want to say. This is the Dragonball versus Omnibus Ultra line. And this is the Prize F Trunks, as you guys can see right there. Super Saiyan Prize F Trunks. There's some box art with Trunks there. There's him on the box right there. And then there's that's pretty awesome side art of him. And then of course the Toei sticker of authenticity. So like I said, man, this is the Dragon Ball versus Omnibus Ultra Super Saiyan Trunks. This figure was one of the, I want to say, 4 figures that I was really looking forward to in this lot. I'm being honest. I was looking forward to the base form Yard Drat Goku, Super Saiyan Trunks, Majin Buu, and Imperfect Cell. I was definitely looking forward to those guys, man. My others have not come in yet, and they probably won't be here for quite some time due to shipping delays and all of that. So I finally got one of these bad boys in, actually. So, that's pretty good, pretty cool. Now, what this is based off of, this is based off of Future Trunks, or the first Arrival Trunks, however you want to call it. But in my opinion, I'm gonna be honest, this figure here, man, this is probably the worst Trunks in my opinion, Kuji wise. I'm just being honest, man. I know I may get a lot of flack for that, because I know that a lot of individuals may say, well, what about the non-canon Super Saiyan God Trunks? In my opinion, that Super Saiyan God Trunks is dope, because it's a different version of Trunks that we haven't seen. Plus the whole little aesthetic of him being Super Saiyan God, I think that's pretty dope. And the dynamic pose is dope too. So I think that's pretty cool. This one here, man, I'm sorry, but I really think that this one could have been left out. I'm just being real. As we get into the review, as you guys can see, the portrait on this guy looks nothing like Trunks, man. And I'm just being real with you guys. The portrait looks nothing like him. His hair, I don't too much really care for. I'm just being honest. It's the color is off. I'm just being real. His face is horrible. I'm just being honest, man. Now his body sculpt, I think that's pretty cool. But the only thing that I really like about this figure, and I'm gonna be honest, and it's the smallest thing, but I think this is really cool, is how detailed the Capsule Corp logo is. If you guys can see that, you can actually read it out. I think that's pretty cool. But as far as the sculpt on the jacket, his sword, all of that, it looks relatively cheaply made. And I'm just being honest, this is not a quality Kuji, in my opinion. Mine has a couple of QC issues. His sword bends, like right in the back right here. It kind of bends in. So I'm trying to figure out a way to kind of put enough pressure on it to where I could kind of bend it back a little bit. But yeah, man, yeah, I'm like I try to give you guys an honest reviewer opinion, and I'm being real, man. This is definitely one that I would definitely pass on. And if I would have known that, I probably wouldn't have tried to get him as hastily as I did. This one is, compared to the last Trunks Kuji that we had, this one is like nowhere near. And this is what I mean. This was the last Trunks Kuji that we got, okay? This, to me, by far, is the best Trunks Kuji as of right now. I'm just being real. I'm telling you guys, man, my honest opinion, and I think a lot of you guys may agree as well, but I think that the Omnibus, what's this, Omnibus Super, I think it is. I'm not sure which one it is. This one is definitely the best as of right now. The amount of detail, the color, the shading, the hair, everything. This is a dope figure, right? Compared to this. Now, I do understand it's two different reiterations of him, two different versions of him. I understand, but it's night and day when it comes to detail. Not knocking anybody that may have this bad boy right here, but to me, he's not up to par. I'm gonna be honest, man. A lot of these Kujis that came out, a lot of these figures that came out in this particular lot were really not up to my liking. The Majin Vegeta, I'm being honest, I thought that was kind of a big letdown. Reason being is because the E-Moving Battle of Worlds Vegeta is, of course, the Grail Kuji of Majin Vegetas. But, yeah, that one doesn't hold a candle to it. I'm just being real. Imperfect Cell is pretty dope because it's one of the first, Imperfect Cell Kujis that we have. So that's pretty dope. Majin Buu, of course, is dope. Yardrat base form Goku, I think that's pretty cool. Super Saiyan Yardrat Goku, I really wasn't a big fan because we do have the Dragon Ball Legends collab Yardrat Goku, and so that one really wasn't like a big deal for me to get. Same as this guy here, but like I told you guys before, besides my boy Broly, Trunks is my second favorite character, and yeah, this is a total letdown in my opinion. Just everything about him. I'm just being honest, man. Now, as far as assembly wise, he does come in two pieces, an upper body and a lower body. Good thing is this thing is pretty stiff to kind of put on, so it sticks pretty well. But other than that, I mean, that's probably like the only positive thing I can say about it. Now, price wise with this figure, the probably the reason why these things are kind of tanking in price, besides the Majin Buu and the Imperfect Cell and the Yardrat base form Goku. Those three right now are probably pretty much staying steady. Majin Buu is going up quite significantly. Majin Buu came out, he was like right at 160, and now I think he's almost at 300 now. Yardrat Goku is like 100. He might be upwards of 120, 130 right now. But the rest of these guys, yeah, man, they're tanking, and I'm just being honest. I want to say it's because of the quality and kind of the face on them, the countenance. Yeah, it's horrible. I'm just being honest, man. Like I said, I'm not knocking anybody that went out and got this figure, man. If you like it, hey, man, kudos to you. If this is your first Trunks figure, hey, man, congratulations to you. But as an avid collector and someone who's had Crane figure Trunks to Figure Art Zero Trunks to Kuji Trunks, man, this is by far the worst one. And I'm saying that because that Figure Art Zero Trunks is an absolute monstrosity. But this one kind of blows that one out the water. I'm just being real. Far as quality wise, everything. This one here was just, you can definitely tell that it was a rush job. This was something that was just, let's just try to fill a spot with the character that everybody knows and put it out there. And this is what they did, in my opinion. Now, grant they are going to redeem themselves come January, February, and April with the arrival of Frieza's army, the Ginyu Force, and the Kuji that comes out in January that has the King Cold, Mecha Frieza, Super Saiyan Ascended 2 Goku, Gohan in his Saiyan armor, and then the Perfect Cell last form Kuji. Ultimate Perfect Cell, which is the last prize. So I think that is pretty dope. Like I say, the rival of Frieza with the Zarbon and the Dodoria and the Kui and the Frieza and Pod, I think that's going to be dope. And then the Ginyu Force, that's going to be dope as well. So we're definitely getting some fire coming next year. But this one here, being the second to the last Kuji of the year, yeah, man, this one definitely blew it. This one, yeah, it wasn't hitting on all cylinders, man. There was only like 4, like I said, that really just kind of stuck out to me. Now, with that being said, we do have the Super Dragon Ball Heroes 4th mission Kuji that came out last week. Don't know if I'm going to get a few of those. I may not, but be on the lookout for those anyway. I'm only interested in the Warrior in Black, which is the Goku that has his face covered, Super Saiyan 3 Goku Black, and possibly Vegeta, Super Saiyan 4 Limit Break Vegeta. Those are the only 3 that I want. The Gogeta last prize and A prize, I think it is. They can keep that. They can definitely keep those. But those 3 ones I named are definitely ones I'm looking at trying to get. So be on the lookout for those as well, man. I do have one more review I'm going to do, which is the Gohan you guys see right here. So be on the lookout for that as well. But to anybody that got this Trunks, more power to you, man. But it was definitely like a 0 in the wow meter for me. I'm just being real, especially compared to this masterpiece we have here. Yeah, man, it's definitely not nowhere near. It doesn't hold a candle to it. So with that being said, price wise, you can go on eBay. You can get this thing for less than $50 now. I think the highest I've seen it was like 54. I think. You can definitely head over to Smash Collecting on Facebook. You can definitely get the hook up on it over there as well. Like I said, man, definitely relatively inexpensive piece, just being real. These are getting a stateside release, so if you want to save a couple bucks, you can wait until they get here next year, come stateside. They are up for pre-order, I think, on Big Bad Toy Store as well, so definitely head over there and get your pre-orders in for it if you're interested. And another thing that I want to say before I end this video is that I have been getting a lot of messages on my Instagram and Facebook. I am back to collecting PVC, man. I'm going back to my first love when it comes to collecting resins. It's not for me. I'm just being honest. Definitely not for me at all, man. I don't like the 2-month shipping time after you pay for something and it takes 2 months to get here after you pay for it. I don't like the way that they come in. Some pieces may come up broken, and then you have to get with the person that's the representative for the studio, and you got to go through different hoops and different tricks and all that just to try to get your stuff replaced. And then on top of that, you have to wait another 2 months until the studio, manufactures more of a particular resin. So I'm just thinking back to my first love, man. And reason being because this was my first resin right here. This is not the complete resin of it. It supposed to come like a bunch of smoke effects and all of that, but all of that broke. So the only thing I have left now is just the Vegeta on the rock base. But yeah, I'm definitely going back to my roots, man, of being a Kuji PVC collector, man. So sorry that I left you guys hanging for so long, man, but definitely building the collection back up again and jumping back into this game, man, full force. So as always, man, if you guys are on Instagram, head over to Instagram, man, at trill_collector512 and hit me up over there, man, if you got any questions about collecting or if you want to see my collection from day to date. If you're on Facebook, hit me up over there. And if you're interested in joining an awesome group of people, man, join Smash Collecting, s.m.a.s.h Collecting over on Facebook. And definitely join up, man. You can definitely get your hands on these figures and anything else that you may be wanting, man. So as always, man, this is your boy, the Trill Collector, signing off, man. And as always, keep it trill and keep collecting. Until next time, bye.